morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick. My name is Callie Say and I'm here at Transwest and Horse Trailer Sales. So for those of you that aren't familiar with us, we're right off I-25, about 30 minutes north of Denver. We are Cimarron and Logan dealers, so if you're looking for a new trailer, those are the brands that we carry. If you're looking for something used, we take in a large variety of trailers in on trade, as well as we purchase trailers outright. So big selection of trailers. I'm actually standing behind or in front of a brand new one today. This is a 2023 Cimarron Norstar 2-horse bumper pull. And we've been carrying this setup of trailer for a long time. There's a couple things that we've added off of the standard base model that we think are really great additions to these trailers, and they've done really well for us. We have a large selection of our bumper pulls currently available. You'll see we've got them in lots and lots of different colors. There's some Logans right there. You'll pan over, you'll see some silver, white, charcoal metallic, Cimarron bumper pulls as well. The majority of the ones that we carry are going to be set up like this one right here. We do have some differences. You know, we try and carry a couple with like a folding rear tack and a removable post, but the majority of the ones you're going to see are the swing out saddle racks, fold up step. Sometimes we'll go in and do padded dividers. That seems to be our best seller, so that's what we carry heavy on. First thing you'll notice on this Cimarron is you've got a nice good tongue length here. They do a 3-foot tongue. If you're hauling behind a motorhome, we can do a 3'6" tongue. So that's going to give you plenty of clearance. You're not going to have to worry about getting in the back of your truck. It's definitely a longer tongue than you'll see on a lot of bumper pulls. So it's something we really like here. I mentioned we have this set up in a variety of colors. We chose to do this one as a black sheeted aluminum trailer. So the skin on this one is black. You'll have the mill finish for anywhere you've got the aluminum. But this 050 black aluminum looks really sharp. I think that some people, when they see it, it's just a cool looking trailer. We also do it in our charcoal metallic, our white, our silver metallic, and then we have a champagne color, which is kind of like a gold. So lots of options there. If you want to get super custom, which you can order it in a variety of different colors. Just have to kind of wait a little bit longer for lead times for them to get that aluminum in. So the black is one that we upgraded to. We always do this stainless nose sheet on here, as well as this diamond plating 18 inches up. If you wanted to, you can run that diamond plating even higher. We've done it on a couple of them. And that diamond plate is just gonna take a little more abuse than your 050 aluminum sheets, especially on these bumper pulls. They get a lot of road blast right here in the front of the trailer. So having some protection down low is definitely a nice little feature. We've got this big 42-inch wide door on this tack room. And a lot of people are huge fans of these tack setups on these little bumper pulls. So we've got the brush box on the door, window up above so you can open it up, get some airflow going through. If you've just come back from a long trail ride, you want to probably be able to dry out those saddle pads on your way home. These fold down steps on the gas shock are something we do standard on every single one of ours. And they are just so much easier to use. Instead of having to stand on this little running board here that would go all the way across, it's just nice and easy. Cuts the distance in half to get in and out of this trailer. These swing out saddle racks on these bumper pulls are so cool. They still leave you so much room to get by. So you can get in and out of this trailer even with your saddles and blankets swung out. So it's not like where you've got to swing it in to go inside and get your bridles. You've got plenty of room to walk by here. I also really like these Cimarron saddle racks because if you've got bigger saddles, having these, number one, the carpeting on these is really nice. It keeps them from slipping quite as much, and those saddles are really expensive, so you don't want them to get damaged during travel. Number two, if you've got really big Western saddles on a lot of trailers, when you use a swing out, they tend to get hung up on those doors. And having all this extra space is just really nice to use. They're also adjustable, so if you do have some that are just sitting a little bit higher, you need a little more clearance for them, you just get yourself a little wrench, top and bottom, loosen those those bolts there. You can slide this up and down. So all of these can either come completely off or they can slide up and down. Really, really nice little feature. Inside, we've got a couple other things that we optioned this trailer with. We did a corner water tank. These water tanks are just a really nice option. They hold 25 gallons. You've got a little stand and a hose. It allows you to bring your water from home. So if you've got horses that are a little bit picky, or maybe you don't know what the water situation will look like when you get to a trailhead or to a show, it's just really nice to have that option. You don't have to lug a bunch of additional water containers with you. It's already set up in your trailer. Anytime we do bridle hooks, they're going to carpet behind them. So we did uppers and lowers here. You'll see some of them where we do 2 uppers. Lots of different options there. If you wanted to, we can always add additional bridle hooks to this trailer. Our techs are set up to add these. It'll look like it came straight from the factory. So lots of little bridle hooks here. Really nicely set up. You've got your spare tire in the corner here. It is the same as what you've got running on the ground. So we option this one with black aluminum wheels. Aluminum wheels come standard on every Cimarron trailer. They also come standard nitrogen filled. So especially on these cold mornings when you start out, your tire pressure might not be as high, and then if you run down the highway, as these tires warm up, one of the issues that you face driving these trailers is that oxygen or regular air will expand a lot quicker. So as those tires heat up, you have a chance of having a blowout. Nitrogen just has a lot more stable PSI, so they're likely to maintain the PSI as those tires warm up. They don't expand and contract quite as much. So that's something that we have in all these tires. They also have their own warranty. So Cimarron itself comes with basically an 8-year structural, 3-year hitch to bumper warranty. But then your tires and wheels themselves come with a 1-year no questions asked, 2-year roadside assistance, and 5-year against any manufacturer defects. So really nice little options there. Even if it's your fault, contact Lion's Head if you've got this trailer within a year, and they'll send you a replacement tire. Got a nice little clothes rod right up here. Just additional hanging space is really nice, especially on these bumper pulls. On the goosenecks, we have lots and lots of room for storage, but we want to utilize as much space as we can on these bumper pulls, so having some space to hang things up high, just a really nice option. We've got an LED OptiBrite light for the tack room, so lots and lots of light. It's going to shine really well off of those white aluminum sheets. It's going to be like daylight in here when you go to load up the tank. This trailer's running on 2 3,500-pound Dexter rubber torsion axles, and the axle, it's plenty of axle underneath these 2-horse trailers. When we step into our 3-horse, we upgrade to the 5,200-pound axles. Just more ability to load weight, bigger axles, but this is plenty for what this trailer's running on. You've got your extrusions that go up high here. This is where the majority of your impact is going to be on your trailer. It's a little more protective than these 050 aluminum skins here, so it's going to take a little more abuse where your horses are tied. 16-inch awning light up above, as well as tie rings each side of the trailer. So if you want to tie your horses out, you can see what they're doing at night. As we work our way around here, we've got a 60-40 split, so this trailer is standard height, standard width for Cimarron, so it's 6'10" wide and 7'1" tall. We have the ability to go up every 3 inches on our Cimarrons, so if you're wanting something just a little bit taller, we can go up every 3 inches, or if you want wider, we can do a 7'6", 8", or 8'4" wide trailer. We decided to do the padding on this one, on the divider. Just go ahead and get it started out that way. If you have horses that just like to rip that padding off, we can always option it without. These are spring-loaded dividers, so when you're not on quite a hill, these will hold nice and back against the side of the trailer, so as you're loading, you're not having to fight with a divider. The horse area itself is lined and insulated, So you've got kick mats up high. We do kick mats on the head wall, on that wall that shares the tack room, and then on the hip wall. And then you've also got kick mats on the door. These dividers are super easy to operate. As you saw, it's just one-handed operation. If you go to close them up, they click back nice and easy. You don't have a lot of metal on contact on these Cimarron trailers, so they'll try and buffer with plastic wherever they can in order to keep it a little bit quieter for these horses. You've got plastic where your metal would meet metal on your jail bars, so it's going to be a lot quieter, not a lot of rattle for your horses. Big butt strap that can go across, so if you're hauling a horse in this last stall, when you open that door, they're going to have something that's going to prevent them from running out backwards towards you. Every Cimarron comes standard with an insulated roof, so it's a FiberTech roof. It's a honeycomb core, got a gel coat finish on the top to help protect against those UV rays. And these insulated roofs are going to keep it a lot quieter. They're going to keep it a lot cooler for your horses in the summertime and warmer for them in the winter time. They're also going to protect against a lot of the hail that we see. So we've recorded up to baseball size hail hitting these Cimarron roofs without any damage. So that's pretty cool when you live in hail country. One of the best features is these roofs. It's one solid piece. You can walk up and down it. You don't have to walk on the roof bows. Really, really nice feature. We're also standing on the strongest aluminum floor on the market. So Cimarron does 4-inch centers with a V-truss every other. And that's going to help prevent any of that sagging that you'll see sometimes on aluminum floors where the horses are standing. So especially a lot of older trailers where there's been horses loaded in with lots of weight, you'll see bowing in between those center supports. And because a horse's foot is about 4 inches in diameter, they're always standing on a center support, so you're not going to see that bowing and sagging over time. It's pretty cool. So as we work our way to this side, excuse me, you'll see we've got big drop-down windows with jail bars here as well. These jail bars are super easy to use. I love that they're just all one piece, so you don't have any parts that are going to try and break on you over the years. They hold nice and flush against the side of the trailer. This is one of my favorite things to show people, is just how well built they are. I mean, you can tug on it, try and bend it, but these are strong, sturdy drop downs. The whole trailer is constructed like this. It is way overbuilt, and that's one of the reasons that I use it as my personal trailer. So I'm on my second Cimarron now, and I don't think I'll ever pull another brand. I love how they're constructed. I love the fit and finish of them, and their resale value is amazing. You're never going to lose money on a Cimarron, so it's really, really cool that we carry this brand and that I get to sell something that I'm super proud of. So if you guys are interested in this trailer, or maybe one of our other bumper pulls that we've got sitting over there, we've got tons of selection here on the lot, as well as a lot of stuff on order. Go ahead and reference this stock number. It's 5N221791. It's a 2023 Cimarron Norstar 2-horse bumper pull. I would love to answer any of those questions personally. If you want to give me a call, my phone number is 970-309-6368. Once again, my name is Callie Say, and my phone number is 970-309-6368. You can call or text at that number. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to tune in with us today. Hope everybody has a great day. Thanks.